Hi, gang. Welcome to Media Champions. So glad you dropped by today. We have a guest today that you are going to be sure to want to get to know because he's going to help you with media and marketing in ways that you never thought of. Please make welcome to the program. We have Melih Oztalay. Melih, it's so nice to finally have you here on Media Champions.
MT, great to be with you today. Happy to join you.
Thank you for saying yes, and thank you for what you do at SmartFinds Marketing, because what you do matters so much more today than ever before. And if you don't mind, good sir, I want to jump right into what is your ball of wax. This is what you guys do. You talk about conversion rate optimization. Can we explain to our viewing audience a little bit about CRO, what it is, and why it's important, especially now?
I think let me start off with this. We're a 35-year-old award-winning marketing agency out of the Detroit metro area. And as you can imagine, over 35 years, I started the Internet Group back in 1994. We bring a lot of knowledge and experience. The history helps to guide us as far as what the future is going to bring. I personally am a early adopter when it comes to technologies. And to that extent, when we take a look at where's the market heading? What do we need to plan on? No doubt there's a lot of things coming in our direction, which include things like 5G, you got the metaverse, you got Web 3.0, a lot of different terminologies being brought to market. But none of these things happen overnight. And so when we're talking about conversion rate optimization, this too has actually been something on everybody's mind for the last 20 years. The difference between where we are today and where we were 20 years ago is that we have better tools available to us. We're not guessing as far as what is happening when somebody visits your website. We know exactly where they're going, what pages they're visiting, how frequently they come to your website, how deep within the website they go. And it's not just about Google Analytics either. So when we talk about conversion rate optimization, we're saying, how do we convert more of the website visitors to leads and sales? So this discipline, this science, the industry has coined as conversion rate optimization, or CRO for short. I admit most of our clients and most businesses don't know what CRO is, let alone what conversion rate optimization is. But to keep it short, it's about getting more leads and sales from your existing website traffic without driving more traffic to the website. Meaning, how do we get the website to be more effective before spending marketing dollars to drive more traffic to the website?
I love how you couch this, because you're letting people know that they have that audience, but they have to make sure that they keep them and they engage them. And you talk about the science of it, which is so important. I think most people see the marketing world as, hey, I have to have this great story and all the bells and whistles to do it. But if they don't combine that with the science part, you're kind of throwing money up in the air and watching it fly away. Am I right?
Yeah, MT, you use an interesting word there, and the word is engage. So the question is, how do you get your website visitors to engage with you? Now, prior to, let's say, artificial intelligence being on the market, prior to tools that, like heat map that's out on the market, the ability to A/B testing across multiple pages within your website. And then, of course, you got Google Analytics and you got Google Search Console. So the idea is, how do you take all this data and figure out how to understand your website visitors? However, one thing that's really interesting about all of these topics is the fact that we're talking about engaging website visitors actively. So let's go back 10 years ago. The engagement with website visitors was passive on the part of the website owner or the business, meaning that you were kind of guessing as what they were going to do, where they were going, and whether or not you would change your layout, your colors, your buttons, and so on and so forth. Now we're not necessarily guessing as much as we used to because of all the different tools that are available. Now we can turn around and say, okay, hey, listen, guys, let's turn around and based on the frequency that they're visiting, how long they're spending, what pages and how deep they're going, where they're coming from, and who they are, we're in a better position to be able to turn around and say, yes, this is the direction to take, or at least reduce the number of guesses we're taking, number one. And then based on those websites, visitors activity, we're creating a funnel in which we can turn around and actively feed the necessary call to action based on where they are in the funnel. I think this is where artificial intelligence comes in, and it's amazing how this works.
Well, I know you've seen it change so much over your 35 years. Melih, you are a wealth of knowledge, and we are already out of time. And I'd love to get you to come back just to talk about that call to action you bring
Sure.
up, because it's so vital. And
You
we
bet.
can continue the discussion down the road if that's okay.
Thank you very much, MT. It was glad to be on your show.
Thank you for being here. Hey, the rest of you, you're going to want to pick Melih's brain for sure. So I can put you in touch with him. You can find him by finding me here at dailyadbrief.com. I'm MargTherese in Atlanta. We'll see you next time for more Media Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.